diaper rash Trump addressing the nation. Man, why you looking like that? What's up in your eye, bro?
I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it. When I took office, inflation was the worst in 48 years.
Yo, most presidents, they don't say, oh, I inherited his mess. That's what the president do. He inherits the last man's trash.
They flooded your cities and towns with illegal aliens. They decimated your hard-earned savings. They indoctrinated your
you're telling the
children
truth
with
right
hate
there.
for America.
You.
They just released a level of violent felons that we had never seen to prey on innocent.
Hold up, release felons. Hold up, my nigga. I heard you pardon how many type of people?
We have broken the grip of sinister woke radicals in our schools, and control over those schools is back now in the hands of our great and loving states where education belongs. After rebuilding the United States military in my first term, and with the addition we are adding right now, we have the most powerful military.
Yo, why you screaming, bro?
And it's not even close.
Hold on. Why you screaming? Who don't be screaming. Don't be screaming over here, bro.
Restored American strength, settled 8 wars in 10 months, destroyed the Iran nuclear threat, and ended the war in Gaza,
What
bringing
war?
for
You
the
stop.
first time in
Ain't no war.
3,000
Stop.
years
Ukraine still getting
peace to
bombed.
the Middle East.
Critical, political, analytical.
Welcome to the channel, Analytical Topics. And today we have diaper rash Trump addressing the nation. Diaper rash. He has some things he wants to say to the nation at large. So, let's hear what he got to say. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be entertaining. Very, very, very entertaining. Man, we ain't waiting for a listener. Oh, there you go. Man, why you looking like that? Yo, what? What's up, yo? What's up in your eye, bro? What's up in your eye, bro? Right? Why? Let's look at that. Look at that face. Look at his lips look all twisted. And you're healthy? My ass.
Good evening, America.
What the?
Go.
You seen that twitch? What's this? You gonna be doing that all night? You gonna be twitching all night like how Kevin Durant shooting at the goddamn free throw? You gonna be twitching? Like, get the fuck out.
I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it. When I took office, inflation was the worst in 48 years.
Yo, most presidents, they don't say, oh, I inherited his mess. That's what the president do. He inherits the last man's trash, and he's supposed to fix it and make it better. That's what president's supposed to do. You're the only president that I heard that ever said, oh, I inherited his mess. Like, come on, bro.
Some would say in the history of our country,
Whoa,
which caused prices to be higher than ever before, making life unaffordable for millions and millions of Americans.
Why you keep twitching, though?
This happened during a Democrat administration, and it's when we first began hearing the word affordability. Our border was open, and because of this,
I may have to
our
do
country
another
was
video
being
and
invaded
count how
by
many
an
times he
army of
twitches.
25 million people, many who came from prisons and jails, mental institutions, and
You reading
insane
this?
asylums. They were drug dealers, gang members, and even 11,888 murderers,
What the
more than 50% of whom killed.
Why you keep twitching? Why you can't just talk and you can't do the Jay-Z, talk. What happened to you? What happened to you?
More than one person. This is what the Biden administration allowed to happen to our country, and it can never be allowed to happen again. We had men playing in women's sports, transgender for everybody,
That's a fact.
crime at record levels.
That's a
law
lot.
enforcement, and
What
words
the hell?
such as that just absolutely forbidden. We had the worst trade deals ever made, and our country was laughed at from all over the world.
They're still
but
laughing.
they're not laughing anymore.
Oh, they is laughing.
Over the past 11 months, we have brought
They laughing, eating popcorn like how Mace was.
Oh man. Okay. Yo, this
It's what they want.
Well, Mace, I'm glad you're enjoying your popcorn. We got a lot of things to talk about.
more positive change to Washington than any administration in American history.
Yo, what's
There's
up with
never
your back,
been
bro?
anything like it.
But
And
I
I
ain't
think
mean like
most
that,
would
but
agree.
are you
I was
keeping up?
elected in a landslide, winning the popular vote
wrong with your
and
elbow?
all
What the
7 swing states and everything else
Why
with
you
a
keep turning?
mandate to take on a sick and corrupt system.
You're not
that
sitting in the swim. Why you
extra-
keep
really just
Oh, they-
took the wealth from people
With the
and crushed the
wealth.
dreams of the American people. For the last 4 years, the United States was ruled by politicians who fought only for insiders, illegal aliens, career criminals, corporate lobbyists, prisoners, terrorists, and above all, foreign nations, which took advantage of us at
Yo, what's
levels
wrong?
never seen before.
Why you can't talk standing still, man? Why you twitching and moving all of it? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? People don't talk and you grabbing the table and you, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? They laughing. You talk about they ain't laughing. They laughing. We all laughing. The fuck?
They flooded your cities and towns with illegal aliens. They decimated your hard-earned savings. They indoctrinated
Ah,
your
you telling the
children
truth
with
right
hate
there.
for America.
You.
Really, I mean, they just released a level of violent
stuttering.
felons that we had never seen to prey on innocent.
Hold up, release felons. Hold up, my nigga. I heard you pardon how many type of people? From all kind of fraud and all. And
They caused war. They caused mayhem. They caused a
caused
horrible
what?
situation all
Mayhem?
over the globe. But now you have a president who fights for the law-abiding, hardworking people of our country.
oh my
the ones
God!
who-
Did you hear what this man just said? He just said that. Oh, you mean your base? The ones on your base on your side. Oh, I keep forgetting. Again, you ain't talking to people who definitely don't look like me, but you're not talking to Democrats. You're talking to your base. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak for Democrats, but I definitely know you're not talking for Americans. Just your base.
who make this nation run, who make this nation work.
Immigrants.
And after just 1
Motherfucker.
year, we have achieved more than anyone could have imagined.
No,
Starting
the
on
rich.
day one, I took immediate action to stop the invasion of our southern border.
Yeah, you
For the
did.
past 7 months, 0
That's a fact.
illegal aliens have been
That's a
allowed
lie.
into our country, a feat which everyone said was absolutely impossible.
Sign. Niggas is still sliding over here, bruh. The fuck you mean? Niggas is still sliding over here. Why? I heard y'all at the airports now. Y'all trying to catch that if nobody's coming, why? Cause they coming, motherfucker. Niggas is still creeping over. You talking about?
Do you remember when Joe Biden said that he needed Congress to pass legislation to help close the
Yeah,
border?
you don't need Congress for
He
nothing.
was always blaming Congress and everyone else. As it turned out, we didn't need legislation. We just needed a new president.
You heard that. You heard what he just said. You heard what he just said. We just need a new president. A new president. With what? New laws? With new laws? Yo, what's up with your eye? That eye's closing, bro. That eye's closing. You can't tell us that you are in good health. Joe Biden's eyes was not closed only when he was sleeping. That eye, that's your right eye, is closed, my brother. Mr. Trump, you, Bubba brother.
We inherited the worst border anywhere in the world.
The
and
eye-
we quickly turned
it's
it
getting
into
worse.
the strongest
That's why
border in the history of our country. In other words, in a few short months, we went from worst to best. We're deporting criminals, restoring safety to our most dangerous cities. Just take a look at Washington, D.C. It's at levels of safety that we've never seen before. And they decimated the bloodthirsty foreign drug cartels. We did that all by ourselves with our people, and we're so proud of it because they were poisoning and destroying
illegally.
our population.
You're doing all that illegally.
Drugs brought in by ocean and by sea are now down 94%. We have broken the grip of sinister woke radicals in our schools, and control over those schools is back now in the hands of our great and loving states where education belongs. After rebuilding the United States military in my first term, and with the addition we are adding right now, we have the most powerful military.
Yo, why you
anywhere in the
screaming,
world,
bro?
And it's not even close.
Hold on, why you screaming? Who don't be screaming. Don't be screaming over here, bro. Lord, you were just talking at a normal tone. Who you getting rowdy about? Like, who you talking to like this? Slap that eye open, nigga. You talking about?
I've restored American strength, settled 8 wars in 10 months, destroyed the Iran nuclear threat, and ended the war in Gaza,
What
bringing
war?
for
You
the first
stop.
time in
Ain't no war.
3,000
Stop.
years
Ukraine still getting
peace
bombed.
to the Middle East, and secured the
Ain't no
release
such
of
thing
the
as the Middle East, nigga.
hostages,
Shut up.
Facts. Know what I mean?
both living and dead. Here at home, we're bringing our economy back from the brink of ruin. The last administration
What are you talking about? Brink of ruin. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas is up, so how is on the brink of ruin? What are you talking about? What you mean talking about for us, nigga? Shut up.
and their allies in Congress looted our treasury for trillions of dollars.
You still
driving
doing
up
it.
prices
What are you
and
talking about?
everything at levels never seen before. I am bringing those high prices down and bringing them down very fast. Let's look at the facts. Under the
Can you stop yelling? Can you stop yelling, bro? We can hear you. You talking on the microphone. There's nobody in there. It's just you and the cameras, a couple people. Why are you yelling? Who you yelling at? You won. Who you yelling at?
Biden administration, car prices rose 22%, and in many
Oh. Who you bought? You see this face? You see this musket? Rat? Doofus?
states 30% or more. Gasoline rose 30 to 50%. Hotel rates rose 37%. Airfares rose 31%. Now, under our leadership, they are all coming down and coming down fast.
No, they're not.
Democrat politicians also sent the cost of groceries soaring, but we are solving that too. The price of a Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh, you heard his lie. He tried to fix his lie. Yeah, we working on. No, nigga. You said you gonna make it come down. You ain't say shit about you lied like you been lying.
Is down 33% compared to the Biden last year. The price of eggs is down 82% since March, and everything else is falling rapidly. And it's not done yet.
What? No, it's
Boy, are we
not.
making progress. Nobody can believe what's going on.
No, it's
Here
not.
are just some of the efforts that we have.
Oh, that's the
underway.
cognitive
You will see
dissonance
in
that
your
they
wallets
saying.
and bank accounts in the new year. After years of record-setting falling incomes, our policies are boosting take-home pay at a historic pace.
What?
Under Biden, real wages plummeted by $3,000. Under Trump, the typical factory worker has seen a wage increase of $1,300. For construction workers, it's $1,800.
All right. I know that's a goddamn lie. I know that's a goddamn lie. That is foolishness. What?
For miners, we're bringing back clean.
How much? How much?
Construction workers, it's $1,800. For miners, we're bringing back clean.
800 on his check. That ain't shit, nigga. That ain't shit. Fucking 800, nigga. That ain't shit.
Beautiful coal, it's $3,300. And for the first time in years, wages are rising much faster than inflation. Remember that. The wages, just look at it. Wages are going up much faster.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say wages? Wages? Or wages? Well, what are you trying to say? The wagers? The wages.
Than inflation. How big is that? Very importantly, there are more people working today than at any time in American history, and one.
Now, we all gonna have to sit back and realize he know this nigga's lying. This nigga is lying. Ain't nobody not. Nigga, I ain't working. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
100% of all jobs created since I took office have been in the private sector. Think of that. 100% of all jobs have been in the private sector rather than government, which is the only way to make a country powerful and great.
Private
this historic
wages,
trend will continue.
private
Already,
sector, right? Get the
I've
fuck
secured
out of
a record-breaking $18 trillion of investment into the United States, which means jobs, wage increases, growth, factory openings, and far greater national security. Much of this success has been accomplished by tariffs. My favorite word, tariffs, which for many decades have been used successfully by other countries against us, but not anymore. Companies know that if they build in America, there are no tariffs, and that's why they're coming home to the USA in record numbers. They're building factories and plants at levels we haven't seen.
That sounds
AI,
like extortion to me.
automobiles, we're doing
That sounds like extortion to me. Sound like extortion, but go ahead.
what nobody thought was even possible, not even remotely possible. There has never, frankly, been anything like it.
But they're
1
not
year-
taking, they don't need to come over here. They got their own block popping. So there you go, lying again. Yeah, and a Hyundai plant, they say y'all can have that shit. That shit gonna collect, it's gonna get rusted, dusted. Niggas gonna go up in there and see what's up in them parts though. They got some parts in there. Niggas need to go holler at that. It's gonna be there for a while.
Ago, our country was dead. We were absolutely dead. Our country was ready to fail, totally failed. Now, we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. And that's said by every single leader that I've spoken to over the last 5 months. Next year.
Yes, we the hottest mess in the fucking world. Yes, we the hottest mess. Yeah, that shit is totally out of whack. We the most, what do you want to call it, dysfunctional country. Yeah, that's the hottest. Yeah, always something to look at. Like, oh, what these clowns doing? They always up to something.
You will also see the results of the largest tax cuts in American history that were really accomplished through our great, big, beautiful bill, perhaps the most sweeping legislation ever passed in Congress.
Yo, son, stop yelling, bro. Stop yelling. That bill ain't beautiful. And stop yelling. All right? Stop spitting on the mic, man. Fuck.
We wrapped 12 different bills up into one beautiful bill. That includes no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax.
That is a lie. No tax on what?
On Social Security,
You ain't
for
taxing?
our great seniors. Under these cuts, many families will be saving between $11,000 and $20,000 a year. And next
And
spring,
guess what? None of it is going to the families. It's going back to you rich guys.
Facts. Know what I mean?
is projected to be the largest tax refund season of all time. Because of tariffs, along with the just passed One Big Beautiful Bill, tonight I am also
Keep saying
proud
that.
to
Keep saying
announce
that. Keep saying
that
that.
more than 1,450,000, think of this,
Stop screaming. Can you stop screaming, my boy? Stop screaming.
1,450,000 military service members
Yo,
will
why you
receive a
yelling?
special we call Warrior Dividend before Christmas. A Warrior Dividend in
What is
honor
you selling? What? What is this? Trump coins? What? What the fuck is this?
of our nation's founding in 1776. We are sending every soldier $1,776.
Son, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. Give them niggas 5 stacks. Give them niggas 5 stacks, nigga. 5 stacks, nigga. 5 stacks. Give niggas 5 stacks. You know what I'm saying? Get construction workers $2,500. How about that? Get your bitch ass out of here.
Think of that.
Nothing.
And the checks are already on the way. Nobody understood that one until about 30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill helped us along. Nobody deserves it more than our military, and I say congratulations to everybody. And by the way, we now have record enlistment in our military, and last year we had among the worst recruitment numbers in our military's history. What a difference a year makes.
Yeah, you got a lot of MAGA racist white boys up in there. Yeah, you got a lot. Yeah, of course.
In addition, I'm doing what no politician of either party has ever done, standing up to the special interest to dramatically reduce the price of prescription drugs. I negotiated directly with the drug companies and foreign nations to which were taken.
Yo, my nigga, stop screaming on that mic, bro. Like, for real, like, why is you yelling in that mic, bro? Huh? Like, we're gonna catch a goddamn hernia, man.
Advantage of our country for many decades to slash prices on drugs and pharmaceuticals by as much as 400, 500, and even 600%.
Stop
In
screaming.
other words, your drug costs will be plummeting downward, and I used the threat of tariffs to get foreign countries who would never have done it to pay the cost of this giant dollar reduction. They stopped ripping us off, and it began as of 4 days ago. There has never been anything like this in the history of our country. Drugs have only gone up, but now they'll be going down by numbers never conceived possible. It's called Most Favored Nation, and no president has ever had the courage or ability to get this done until now. The first of these unprecedented price reductions will be available starting in January through a new website,
You said January?
TrumpRx.gov. And these big price cuts will greatly reduce the cost of health care. I'm also taking on the gigantic health insurance companies that have gotten rich on billions of dollars of money that should go directly to the people. The money should go to the people. That's you. So they can buy their own health insurance, which will give far better benefits at much lower costs. It will be far better health insurance.
No, that's
the
not gonna
current
work.
Unaffordable Care Act was created to make insurance companies rich. It was bad health care at much too high a cost. And you see that now in the steep increase in premiums being demanded by the Democrats, and they are demanding those increases, and it's their fault. It is not the Republicans' fault. It's the Democrats' fault. It's the Unaffordable Care Act, and everybody knew it. Again, I want the money to go directly to the people so you can buy your own health care. You'll get much better
You
health care.
cannot buy your own health care, bro. Do you know how much it costs for this
lower price. The only losers will be
He talking
insurance
to his-
companies
he talking
that
to
have
his
gotten
base.
rich, and the Democrat
The MAGA
Party.
niggas don't know shit about how the fucking health insurance runs, man. They believing like, yeah, we should get our own money. Son, you're not gonna be able to afford your own health care, bro. You know how much? These fucking guys.
Which is totally controlled by those same insurance companies. They will not be happy, but that's okay with me because you, the people, are finally going to be getting great health care at a lower cost.
I'm screaming on the mic.
Another major focus is the cost of energy. For years, the radical left Democrats exploited the green energy scam as an excuse to funnel many billions of dollars into their own massive slush funds as their energy restrictions drastically drove up prices, and they drove them up at record levels. Electricity costs surged 30 to 100% under Biden, and the typical family lost $5,000 to $10,000 in higher energy costs. Think of that, $5,000 to $10,000 you lost. On day one, I declared a national energy emergency. Gasoline is now under $2.50 a gallon in much of the country. In some states, it, by the way, just hit $1.99 a gallon. And within the next 12 months, we will have opened 1,600 new electrical generating plants, a record, and it's a record that won't be beaten by practically, I would say, by anybody, or certainly not very soon. Prices on electricity and everything else will fall dramatically. The Democrat inflation disaster, again, the worst in the history of our country, also robbed millions of Americans of home ownership and indeed the American dream. The yearly cost of a typical new mortgage increased by $15,000 under Democrat rule.
Why are
in 11 months, we've already gotten that annual cost down by $3,000, and it's coming down a lot lower. Wait till you see.
Nobody's
the
in the
numbers
room
are
with
going to
you.
be shocking, and I'll soon announce our next chairman of the Federal Reserve, someone who believes in lower interest rates by a lot, and mortgage payments will be coming down even further early in the new year. And you will see this. In the new year, I will announce some of the most aggressive housing reform plans in American history. A major factor in driving up housing costs was the colossal border invasion. We have never been invaded. This is the worst thing that, frankly, in my opinion, the worst thing that the Biden administration did to our country is the invasion at the border. The last administration and their allies in Congress brought in millions and millions of migrants and gave them taxpayer-funded housing while your rent and housing costs skyrocketed. Over 60% of growth in the rental market came from foreign migrants. At the same time, illegal aliens stole American jobs and flooded emergency rooms, getting free health care and education paid for by you, the American taxpayer. They also increased the cost of law enforcement by numbers so high that they are not even to be mentioned. For the first time in 50 years, we are now seeing reverse migration as migrants go back home, leaving more housing and more jobs for Americans. In the year before my election, all net creation of jobs was going to foreign migrants. Since I took office, 100% of all net job creation has gone to American-born citizens, 100%. In the end, government either serves the productive, patriotic, hardworking American citizen, or it serves those who break the laws, cheat the system, and seek power and profit at the expense of our nation. Look at Minnesota, where Somalians have taken over the economics of the state and have stolen billions and billions of dollars from Minnesota and indeed from the United States of America. And we're going to
stealing billions of dollars. I heard your son is stealing billions of fucking dollars. Yeah, your son. Billions of dollars. Talking gibberish.
put an end to it. For so long as before my election, the vast majority of good and decent Americans were forced to watch as corrupt politicians plundered the halls of power, exploited our taxpayers, and pillaged every system that makes civilized society function. But not anymore, and you see that every day. Not anymore. We're putting America first, and we are making America great again. Very simple. We are making America great again. Tonight, after 11 months, our border is secure.
Not great.
Inflation is stopped. Wages are up. Prices are down. Our nation is strong. America is respected. And our country is back, stronger than ever before. We're poised for an economic boom, the likes of which the world has never seen.
We are
Soon we
poised.
will host the World Cup and
So
the Olympics.
everybody
both
waiting
of
for this
which I
boom.
got. But most importantly, we will celebrate the 250th.
Everybody waiting for this boom. You already said poised. That means soon. It's soon. It's been, but we in the 12th month. It ain't finished yet. After the, then it's the whole 12. All right.
Anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. There could be no more fitting tribute to this epic milestone than to complete the comeback of America that began just 1 year ago.
Comeback.
When the world looks at us next year, let them see a nation that is loyal to its citizens, faithful to its workers, confident to its identity, certain to its destiny, and the envy of the entire globe. We are respected again like we have never been respected before. To each and every one of you, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God
Stop
bless
screaming
you
on the
all.
mic, bro. Twitching shit.
We love you, Mr. Trump.
We're going to do so much for the women, you have no idea. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be truly amazing. So many patriots here in Connecticut. We love Connecticut. But we never won this state, I don't think. I think it's blue. I think it's blue. But next time in 2028 when I'm president, it's going to be red then. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
We're looking into it very strongly.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.